Let me go, let me go, let me go far. Taste all your thoughts. Travel across your mind, get lost, making me feel so alive. Breathe you in, I'm getting high. Breathe you in, I am getting so high. Would you be my paradise?
Hey guys, welcome back. So let's get started with our makeup. I already primed my face using my Pore Fessional by Benefit. I absolutely love it. It works great under my foundations. So today I'm going to be using a new foundation for the first time, and this is my Estee Lauder Double Wear. It is so good, you guys. It is full coverage and it's matte, and I only required one layer on my face, which is really great because usually when I wear my Becca foundation, I usually wear 2 layers, but I really wanted a nice finish, and I feel like just one layer gave me that with this foundation. So I absolutely love it, and I'm giving it a thumbs up for now. I'll definitely update you guys on how I feel about it in the next few weeks. For my eyes, I'm going to prime them using a concealer, and this concealer is by MAC. Then I'm going to go in with my Naked 3 palette, and I'm going to use the color Limit and a blending brush, and I'm just going to apply this all over my crease. This is a beautiful shade to use as a transition color because it's very light, and you can definitely mix it with darker colors. So that's what I'm going to do right now. Then I'm going to go in with another shader brush, and I'm going to take the color Nooner, which is a much darker rosy toned mauve color, and I'm just going to intensify the outer crease a little bit more. Then I'm going to take my E40 brush by Sigma. This is my absolute favorite blending brush to just blend in all the colors together, and I'm just going to blend that all in. Then I'm going to take this beautiful pigment by Makeup Geek in the color Afterglow, and I'm just going to apply this all over the lid. This is super appropriate for the daytime, for the nighttime. I just absolutely love it. I did wet my brush with Fix Plus just so I can have the color a little bit more pigmented and intensified more on my eyelid. Then I took the color Dark Side from my Naked 3 palette, and I just applied this with a pencil brush on my crease, just a tiny bit to intensify the look a little bit more. I don't want anything too dramatic, but I do want to make the look a little bit more intense. So this is what I did, and I took that same E40 brush by Sigma, and I just blended everything all out. With my favorite eyeliner of life, I'm sure you guys know that already, I'm just going to apply a very thick cat eye. I did have to go over twice because I felt like this eyeliner was a little bit liquidy. And then for my upper lashes, I'm using my Maybelline Lash Sensational, which I've been loving so much lately. And then for my lashes, I'm using House of Lashes and Noir Fairy. I cannot pronounce that. I'm horrible. But these are really nice and dramatic and super duper full coverage. So if you're looking for something dramatic like this, I highly recommend them, and they're super great quality. I absolutely love them. I wear them only when I'm doing like dramatic looks. Now moving on to my eyebrows, I'm using my Brow Wiz by Anastasia Beverly, and I'm just fast forwarding this because I'm sure you guys don't want to see this the entire time, but I'm using the shade Brunette. I know a lot of you guys question because I use so many different shades, but Granite and Brunette are my absolute favorite. Brunette is more if you want of a natural looking shade, and Granite is more if you want to match it to your black hair. So today I'm using Brunette. And then I'm just going to set my eyebrows with the Anastasia Beverly Hills gel, and I'm just going to make them stay in place for the entire day. For my waterline, I'm using my Urban Decay All Nighter eyeliner. I absolutely love this just because it does stay on my waterline the entire time, and it is also waterproof. For concealer today, I'm using my all-time favorite, which is my MAC Pro Longwear in NC25. I do want to go a shade lighter just to highlight my face a little bit more, so I have to make sure I pick that up when I go back to the MAC store. And then to set it, I'm using my Nars Creamy concealer, not to really set it, but just to intensify the look a little bit more. And I feel like when I use my Nars concealer, it doesn't crease at all. Like, it stays in place the entire day. And I just feel like the combination of both of them together just gives me a really nice highlight under my eyes. And then under my lower lashes, I'm going to use the color Nooner and a pencil brush. And I'm just going to glide that all in under my lower lashes. For my lower lashes today, I'm going to be using a new mascara, and this is by Lash Em. I've mentioned them in my channel before. This is their fiber mascara. You guys are going to see the difference. It is so good. So the first thing I did was apply the step 1, which is the black mascara. It's going to give me fuller, longer lashes right away. Like, you can automatically see how long they are. And then on the opposite side, there's fiber in this white little tube right here. So you apply that after the step 1. And you're going to see there's like little bits of hairs everywhere, but after you apply the third coat, you can see the dramatic difference. Like, I've never seen my lower lashes this long, so I'm definitely really loving this, and I'm going to continue to use it because it does actually make my eyelashes super strong. So to contour my face today, I'm using my, what is this? My Park Avenue Princess Tarte palette. And I just absolutely love it. It's cruelty free, and I just love Tarte cosmetics. They haven't made me break out, or they don't affect my skin whatsoever. And I'm just going to apply this on the hollows of my cheekbones, on my forehead, and on my jawline. And then I'm taking a Sigma E36 brush, I believe, and I'm just going to contour my nose. I always contour my nose just because I feel like it is definitely a must for me. And then just to like tone it down a little bit, I take my Nars Creamy concealer and I just apply it a little bit just so the contour won't look super fake on my nose. And I always do this with my beauty blender, and my beauty blender is always stacked. This is a new blush I'm using by Tarte Cosmetics. I will list the name down below, but it is such the most beautiful pink rosy shade. I don't really like wearing a ton of pink blushes, but I feel like this one just looks so appropriate and so pretty on my skin. And then of course, highlighter of life, which is Opal by Becca. Becca has been hitting it off for me. I absolutely love a ton of their new products lately. I've been buying a ton, and I just feel like I'm really satisfied with their products. For my lips, I'm using a lip liner by NYX Cosmetics, and I'm just going to outline my lips because wearing red lipstick is super hard, especially applying it before you outline your lips. You want to make sure that you have it correctly because you don't want to make it look uneven, and I feel like a ton of time that always happens to me. So for lipstick, I'm using the Stila Stay All Day lip stain, and I do like this shade. I just feel like it's not as deep as I really want it to be, so I'm not really sure on it, and it doesn't really last all day for me, so I'm not really like 100% on it. So I did go over with Riri by MAC, and I just applied it all over my lips. Now moving on to my hair, I'm using this curling iron. Yeah, I'm using this curling iron. I'm all over the place. And I'm just going to curl my hair away from my face, and I'm just going to do the same thing to each side. For the top of my head, I always just curl it inwards, and then I just pretty much play around with my hair until I'm like really satisfied with how it looks. And I wasn't really feeling the middle part, so I just put it to the side, but this is how my hair looks. I just basically teased it with my fingers and a small teasing brush, and that's why it looks super full. I'm also wearing Bellami Lily Galici hair extensions, and I absolutely love them. And like I said, I went over with Riri, my favorite lipstick of life. And I guess that's pretty much it. This is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to stay updated with my future videos. And I'll see you guys in my next one.